Okay, it's a bit of revolutionary socialist thrash metal. It's a bit recycled from 1986, but I make no apologises for that. Just look at us, we're the scourge of the land, we're Jeremy Corbyn's favourite band. We all eat babies and we're commies too. We've all got AIDS and we'll give it to you. With scaly tails and horns and hooves. We undermine everything that moves. You can read about us in the right-wing press, the Sun, the Mail and the Express. So don't mess with us, so we're lefties and we smell. We're the Corbyn supporters from hell. If your telly goes wrong or your car won't start, you can bet your life we played our part. If your team doesn't win or you missed the bus, 10 to 1, it's all down to us. If a dog runs off with your copy of The Sun and brings it back with a crossword done, if your pet hamster wakes up dead or you find a squatter in your bed, we get it, and everything else as well, cause we're Corbyn supporters from hell. You wouldn't let your daughter marry a Corbyn supporter, I can tell. You wouldn't let your daughter marry a Corbyn supporter from hell. We make your pub serve proper beer. We ban those broadcasts on Top Gear. We're all lesbians, Muslims, gay and members of the IRA. We bring in asylum seekers and make you pay for their new sneakers. We won't sing songs for the Queen. Think X Factorism scenes, so don't mess with us cause we're lefties and we smell. We're the Corbyn supporters from hell. 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 Cheers. Very, very, very short poem and then a song. This is called Lost in the Supermarket. It's not the Clash song, it's a poem. Lost in the Supermarket. I don't want cash back, I want the Clash back. I guess in quite a lot of ways I grew up just like you, a bolshy kid who didn't think the way they told him to. You kicked over the statues, a Woodstock rebel star, who knew that punk was more than just the sound of a guitar. And I'll always remember that night of the rainbow, when you wrote a soundtrack for my life, Commandante Joe. So many bands back then were like too many bands today. A bunch of blokes who made a noise with bugger all to say. The Clash were always out in front, you put the rest to shame. Your words were calls to action, your music was a flame. You were our Commandante and you raised an inferno, and you wrote a soundtrack for my life, Commandante Joe. In the Palais, midnight till 6, rocking Reds in Brockwell Park, string guns in Knightsbridge, up and down the West Way, in and out the lights, Clash City Rockers, know your rights. I guess in quite a lot of ways. I grew up just like you, a bolshy kid who didn't think the way they taught him to. But you, I always knew the words of music held the key. The beauty for so many, you showed the way to me. Although I never met you, I'm so sad to see you go, 'cause you wrote a soundtrack for my life, Commandant Joe. Although I never met you, I'm so sad to see you go, 'cause you wrote a soundtrack for my life, Commandant Joe.